make yourself all cozy and relaxed in your bed and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and then slowly and gently let the breath out. Again, deep breath in and then slowly and gently let the breath out. One more time. Deep breath in and then slowly and gently let the breath out. Just relax. Now imagine yourself surrounded by a beautiful white light. A light so bright and so pure. A light of protection and peace. Breathe in this white light. Feel it as it enters your body, making you feel all warm and safe. And with each breath you take, you can feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, more and more calm. And you feel so peaceful now, so relaxed. But you feel very happy and light. And your breathing is almost still. You are so relaxed. Now imagine that you were standing in a very large fruit garden that was home to many different varieties of fruit, from juicy apples, pears, oranges, plums, to sweet strawberries and many, many more. Now this garden was also the home of a friendly giant panda named Saffron, who loved to play and roam around the garden freely. So as you walk further into the garden, you look ahead and see Saffron sitting lazily under a big bamboo tree, eating the leaves off the branches. She looks up and she sees you too, and she gives you the most amazing smile, and she asks you if you would like to join her and have some of her leaves. You smile back at her and say, "No, thank you. You have just eaten your lunch, but thank you for asking." But really though, you didn't really want to eat leaves. I know I wouldn't. So as you sit talking to Saffron, you hear a rustle in the bamboo tree when down pops a beautiful red squirrel. Saffron tells you that this is her best friend called Mike, who loves to keep himself busy with lots of fun and games around the garden. He's very playful. And together, Saffron and Mike are always exploring the beautiful garden, picking plenty of fruits as they go along. They're very happy there. Saffron tells you that she loves the bamboo trees. It's her favourite thing to eat. And again, she offers you some of her leaves. And again, you politely say, "No, thank you. I'm not very hungry now." Mike, on the other hand, just loves to climb onto the branches and show off his acrobatic moves as he jumps from branch to branch and tree to tree. Saffron says she wishes she could do that too, but she's just too big. Saffron and Mike decide to show you around their beautiful garden. And as you walk, you can hear the sound of the chirping birds as the warm sun shines down on your face. And you see lots of lovely butterflies flitting from tree to tree looking for nectar to eat. And you can hear the gentle buzz of the bees as they too fly from flower to flower. And you think that this is such a wonderful place to be. Suddenly, the three of you stumble across a hidden grove filled with exotic fruits. And that Saffron and Mike, well, they've never seen it before. So the three of you decide to explore. And as you walk, you taste each new fruit you find, and they are absolutely delicious. And you think how lucky they are to live in such a magical place. As you continue walking, you can hear the sound of splashing water. So you all go towards the sound, and to everyone's amazement, you discover a small pond right at the very edge of the garden. And at the far end of the pond is a beautiful, gentle waterfall, and that was the splashing sound you could hear. It's a very large pond, and it's filled with plenty of colourful fish and lots of lovely lotus flowers. You're all feeling a bit warm now, so you decide to go for a swim to cool off. And you all have lots of fun splashing about and swimming to the other side of the pond. All the little fish thought this looked like so much fun that they too decided to join in with Saffron, Mike, and you. So for a few moments, have fun with Saffron and Mike and all the little fish. Float on your back and watch the fluffy white clouds drift across the beautiful blue sky. Maybe you can have a race to see who can swim far across the pond, who can do it the fastest, just for a few moments. Well, now that was fun, wasn't it? Now that you've all cooled off, you all get out of the pond. And Mike has a good idea. He says, let's build a raft. We can build it out of bamboo sticks. Wow, that's a good idea, you think? So you all work really hard, putting it together. And when it's finally finished, you're all so very pleased. Saffron, being the biggest, puts the little raft into the water. It's a bit wobbly at first, but it doesn't sink. The three of you climb aboard and push off from the bank. And you just float around the pond, imagining yourselves as adventurers sailing across a great big ocean. And you're having so much fun together. Just floating along, having adventures. Now, after a little while, you pull over to the other side of the pond, and you're just about to get off the raft when you notice that some other animals are on the other side, and they are watching the three of you and grinning. They shouted over and asked if they could play too. Well, Saffron and Mike said, well, yes, of course they could. So the three of you sailed back towards them. There was a mischievous monkey named Max, who tells you that he loves to swing from tree to tree. There was a friendly parrot called Sophia, and she tells you that she just loves to sing and sing and sing. There was even a family of rabbits who were hopping up and down in excitement. So they all climbed on board the raft, but this time it really did wobble a lot. But once everyone sat down, the little raft became steady again. As the little raft floated along, and everyone got to know each other, the monkey, the parrot, and the rabbits tell you that they had always lived in this beautiful garden, but were afraid to show themselves as they were quite shy. They got a bit scared sometimes to meet someone new. Saffron told them that they didn't have to be scared of him and Mike, or you for that matter, as you were all friends now, and friends take good care of each other. Saffron said friends were always there for each other no matter what. So for a few moments, have fun with your lovely new friends. Tell them all about yourself, where you live, what you like to do. Tell them who your best friend is. How wonderful was that? You found some lovely new friends. But now it's time for you to return to your own home. Saffron and Mike ask you that when you come back for another visit, maybe you can have a sleepover with them in their brand new tent. And the moon and the stars can be your nightlight. And you can share even more stories and giggle until you all fall asleep. You are so happy that you say you would like that very much indeed. Together, all these animals have created an unbreakable bond with each other and with you too, that makes this large fruit garden an even happier place than it was already. And so you say goodbye to all your new friends and thank them for sharing this magical place with you. and you promise to visit again really soon. Now, as you lay in your comfy bed, with your eyes gently closing, you think of this wonderful place, the garden that's always filled with happiness and kindness, with all the animals living in perfect harmony. And you know that this wonderful paradise will always hold a special place in your heart. But now you feel a gentle wave of sleepiness starting at your feet. It's a warm, gentle feeling, kind of like how a feather feels when you brush it against your skin. So soft and gentle, and just a little bit tickly. And it travels all the way up your body. As you fall deeper and deeper into sleep, dreaming of the many adventures you will have in a beautiful fruit garden with Saffron and Mike. Night night. Sleep tight.